Greetings, history lovers. Today we'll dive into the world of intrigue, power, and scandals of ancient Rome. This story will touch on the darker corners of the biography of one of the greatest rulers of all time. Did you know that many rulers of antiquity had rather ambiguous personal lives? And ancient Rome was no exception. Today, our story is about a man whose name became synonymous with power: Gaius Julius Caesar. The Roman Republic, and later the Empire, had their own unique perspective on intimate relationships. In the early years of the Republic, any relations between men were considered a sign of Greek cultural influence, a symbol of moral decline, and were even prosecuted by law. However, times changed. By the period of the late Republic, when Caesar lived, society's attitude toward such relationships became much more tolerant. A striking fact: among the first 15 Roman emperors, 14 had romantic relationships not only with women. The only exception was Claudius, and he was ridiculed by his contemporaries for this oddity. In their understanding, a real man had to demonstrate his power in all spheres of life. Julius Caesar became famous not only as a brilliant military commander and politician. His love affairs became legendary during his lifetime. He was a true collector of hearts among the Roman elite, preferring women from aristocratic families. His most famous romance was with the Egyptian queen Cleopatra, whose beauty charmed many rulers of that time. But especially interesting is the story about Caesar's young years, when he began his career in Asia Minor at the court of King Nicomedes, the fourth of Bithynia. The brilliant young patrician quickly became the object of attention, and soon Rome was filled with scandalous rumors. It was said that Nicomedes, known for his preferences for young men, showed special interest in the young Roman. Gossip circulated through the city that Caesar was seen in the royal chambers in an inappropriate state. Malicious tongues called him the royal favorite and the Bithynian courtesan. Surprisingly, these rumors followed Caesar throughout his life. Even decades later, when he became the conqueror of Gaul, his own legionaries sang mocking verses during his triumphal procession. Caesar conquered the Gauls, but Nicomedes conquered Caesar. Now Caesar triumphs. Having conquered Gaul, Nicomedes does not triumph, having conquered Caesar. Some senators, especially his political opponents, spread rumors that for 3 years the young Caesar maintained close relations with the King of Bithynia. And when he reached the heights of power, Cicero, his irreconcilable opponent, hinted that Caesar built his meteoric career not only thanks to his talents as a politician and military leader. Having become dictator, Julius Caesar, according to his detractors, spent huge amounts from the state treasury on personal pleasures, including the purchase of young slaves of a certain appearance. Is this truth or fiction? History is often foggy, especially when it comes to the personal lives of great people. The burden of fame generates many rumors and speculations. The price that those who reach such heights as Julius Caesar have to pay. What was truth, and what was merely an attempt to tarnish the name of the great commander? This is a secret that history keeps. But one thing can be said for certain: Caesar was a man of his era, with his weaknesses and vices, which does not diminish his genius as a strategist and statesman. If you enjoyed this immersion into the secrets of ancient Rome, subscribe to the channel. In the following episodes, equally fascinating stories about the hidden side of the lives of great rulers of the past await you.